Hey, it's Rachel Cooke, your modern mentor. I'm the founder of Lead Above Noise, a firm specializing in helping teams and organizations create better working experiences that deliver better results. One of the things I love most about what I do, like the dipping in and out of lots of different companies, is the visibility it gives me into what's really trending. I don't mean on TikTok or in fashion. I leave that kind of trend spotting to my kids. No, for me, it's about what's trending in the realm of workplace curiosity. What's occupying people's minds as they move through their days? And where are they looking for support and insight and clarity? In recent months, the questions I'm getting tend to be ones like, what are the best strategies for leading a hybrid team? What skills should I be focused on building? What impact is AI going to have on the work we're doing? And at the heart of all these questions, really, is the anxiety that so many leaders are having around leading in a future chock full of uncertainty. And in these moments, my go-to suggestion is that we start with a team future fit check session. This has become my most requested product in recent months because it's fast, it's super informative, and it gives a quick boost of confidence and clarity to the leader and team on how to proceed. Today, let's talk about how the fit check works and how you might even run one with your own team, though, of course, I'm happy to help if I can. Okay, so the team future fit check presumes that a leader's job in managing a team is to enable team members to do 4 key things. First, to deliver their best work and best ideas with maximum efficiency and impact. Second, to develop new skills and capabilities, to feel grown and stretched so they're able to deliver more value while feeling invested in the business. Third, to connect, to feel a sense of kinship with team and customer, to connect with purpose, and to feel included so there's safety in speaking up and sharing ideas. And fourth, to thrive, to be well and whole and recognized, to manage energy and feel balanced. You may have heard me reference these as the 4 pillars of the employee experience. But really, they're the heartbeat of all things talent. Because while no one can predict what new tech may emerge or what the economy will do or whether a fresh pandemic has its sights on us, we will always need to deliver, develop, connect, and thrive. And a leader's job isn't to anticipate what's upcoming, but only to understand how to best support their teams given what we know right now. And this is what the Team Future Fit Check provides. It doesn't predict the future, and no, at the end of a session, I still can't tell you how AI will impact your work in 5 years. No, what it does is generate a set of actionable insights that a leader can use now and in the future to enable their teams to deliver, develop, connect, and thrive. So let's talk about some of the questions that I love to pose and how their answers can fuel your team into the future. So let's start with deliver. A leader's primary job is to extract the best work, the best results, ideas, and outcomes from their teams. And while leaders typically mean well, it astounds me how often the leader themselves is actually the obstacle to results. So here are some of the areas we investigate, always with an eye toward what can we do better. First, I ask about priorities. Are they clear? Are they focused? Are they aligned across team members so we're all rowing together versus competing for resources? I ask about tools. Do we have access to the basics of what we need to get our work done? If we're working remotely or hybrid, do we have the tools we need to collaborate and share information and store resources? I ask about decision-making. Are we including the right voices at the right moments? Are we understanding the downstream impacts of our choices? Are we getting them made fast enough? And of course, meetings. Do we do them well? How clearly is the purpose defined? Are we over or under inviting people? How can we make them more effective? And then broadly, I always ask, what can we be doing better to enhance your collective ability to deliver? Next, let's talk about develop. Because once a leader has their team effectively getting work done, the next hurdle to leap is to expand each person's capability. When we grow our skills and abilities, we also grow our confidence, our capacity to do more with less. So here are some spots where we seek ideas. I start with feedback. Do you receive enough? Is it helpful and actionable? Do I receive your feedback effectively? How can I improve my giving and receiving? Next, I ask about coaching. What skills are you seeking to expand, and Who are the right people to help you move forward? Can I facilitate introductions? How can I better support you? I touch on learning. Do you have access to courses and content to help you grow? Are you able to carve out time to learn? Is there anyone in our organization you'd like to be learning from? And finally, I ask about on-the-job opportunities. Where can I better challenge you in your current job? What should I be delegating? What responsibilities would help you feel ready for the next level? The third piece we talk about is, of course, connecting. Because when teams feel a sense of connection to the organization, to its customers, to its purpose, when they feel trusted by and safety with team members, they feel included and represented, these are all the conditions that allow amazing ideas to rise to the top. So I ask about team connection. How are we doing at using our together time wisely? How's our balance of in-person and remote? What can we be doing to enhance our sense of connection to each other? And how can I support your confidence in speaking up? I ask about purpose. How much care do you feel for the work you're doing, honestly? Can you see how your daily tasks and projects impact our customers? And how can we infuse a greater sense of purpose into your day? And finally, inclusion. Do you feel like your opinion is valued? Do you know when and how to share your ideas? Do you feel safe asking, quote, dumb questions? And what can I do better to invite a diversity of voices to speak up? And finally, we close out with a focus on thrive. Because wellness, emotional, physical, energetic wellness, matters. We will never do great work and grow new skills or connect meaningfully with each other if we're struggling to just get through the day. So we explore things like balance. How well are you able to set and hold boundaries? How do you feel about your ability to keep up with the work? Do you feel supported? Are you able to give your personal life the attention it deserves? Next, we touch on recognition. How appreciated do you feel for the work you're doing? Do we do a good enough job celebrating small wins as well as big ones? And how do you like to feel recognized? And finally, I ask about finding help. Do you feel safe in asking for help when you're feeling overwhelmed? Do you trust your colleagues to offer you help? How well do our programs, benefits, and wellness resources support you? Now, when I run these fit checks, I don't just fire off all these questions like a human survey, but I use them to guide an honest and open discussion. I probe and explore and solicit suggestions and ideas from the team that I turn into intelligence for the leader. These ideas become the roadmap that ready a team to deliver, develop, connect, and thrive, no matter what madness the world throws their way. I hope this feels like a helpful start to a conversation you'd like to have with your team. And if I can help, please don't be shy. Shoot me an email anytime at rachel@leadabovenoise.com. I am wishing you luck, now and in the future. Join me next week for another great episode. Until then, visit my website at leadabovenoise.com if your organization is looking to dial up its employee experience or deliver some leadership development that activates change. You can follow Modern Mentor on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Find and follow me on LinkedIn. Thanks so much for listening and have a successful week. Modern Mentor is a quick and dirty tips podcast. It's audio engineered by Dan Farabend with script editing by Adam Cecil. Our podcast and advertising operations specialist is Morgan Christensen. Our digital operations specialist is Holly Hutchings. And our marketing and publicity associate is Davina Tomlin.